Hello and welcome to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. Today I'm doing the deck profile for my Lunalights. So let's get started with the three of a kinds. I run 3 Lunalight White Rabbit, next I run 3 Lunalight Black Sheep, very useful card. Forgot to explain what White Rabbit does. When it's normal summon I can target one Lunalight monster in my grave, except White Rabbit special summon it in defense mode. I can also once per turn target spell trap cards equal to the number of other Lunalights you control, turn them to my opponent to the hand. Black Sheep's effect, I can discard it to either add a Lunalight monster from your graveyard to your hand except Black Sheep, or add a polymerization. And if it's sent to the grave as a fusion material, you can add to your hand one face-up Lunalight monster. There we go. You can add a polymerized. Well, if it's you can add one of the fusion monsters to your hand. Okay, yeah, there we go. So that took me a little while. Next, I run 3 Lunalight Lucat. When it's special summoned, you can target one Lunalight monster you control, except Lucat's attack becomes double its original attack to the end of the turn. Only use it once per turn. And if it's not destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Lunalight from your deck. Quite useful. Next, I run 3 Lunalight Tiger. Focus. There we go. It has a pendulum effect of once per turn. You can target one Lunalight monster in your grave, special summon it, but cannot attack. Its effect is negated and it's destroyed at the end phase. Its pendulum scale is of 5, and if its monster effect, if it's on this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one of the Lunalight monsters in your graveyard, special summon it. Only use it once per turn. The other pendulum monster I run 3 of is Lunalight Wolf. There we go. Lunalight Wolf has a pendulum scale of 1. Again, cannot pendulum summon monsters apart from Lunalight. And I can use it to fusion summon by banishing from the graveyard or field. And its monster effect is the Lunalight monster you control will attack a defensive position monster with piercing. So now let's run on to the last 3 of a kind that I run. I run 3 copies of Maxi. I can discard it from my hand during a turn, and each of my opponent special summons one, so I get to draw a card. 2 of a kinds, I run 2 Lunalight Purple Butterfly. You can send this card from your hand or field to the grave, target one Lunalight monster you control, it gains 1000 attack. Then you can banish it from your graveyard, special summon one Lunalight monster from your hand, only use the effects once per turn. Final monster that I run 2 of is Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. This monster's effect is once per turn, if this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can set one fire formation spell card directly from your deck. Once per turn you can send one face-up fire formation spell trap you control to the graveyard, then target one monster on the field, destroy it. So that's the monsters that I run. Let's go on to spells, because I run no traps. So let's start with 3 of a kinds. Again, first spell I run is Fusion Tag. You can target one monster you control, reveal one fusion monster from your extra deck, and if you do, the targeted monster becomes the same as the revealed fusion monster if used for a fusion summon this turn. Pretty nice. Run 3 Polymerization. It's quite self-explanatory, basically allows you to fusion summon. Next I run 3 Fire Formation Tenki. So when this card is activated, you can add one level 4 lower Beast Warrior from your deck to your hand, so any of the Lunalights. All Beast Warriors you control gain 100 attack, you can activate 1 Tenki per turn. Just a nice little attack boost. Next I run 3 Fusion Recovery. Allows me to add a Polymerization and 1 monster used for a fusion summon from your graveyard to your hand. Going on to 2 other kinds. I run 1 card at 2, and that is Alert Darkness. Allows you to draw 2, then banish a dark monster. If not, all cards get sent to the grave. For 1-offs, I run 1 Instant Fusion. Play 1000 special summon a level 5 or lower fusion monster. Gets destroyed at the end phase. I can attack. Then I run 1 5 formation Tensu. During your main phase, you can normal summon an extra Beast Warrior, in addition to a normal summon. And all Beast Warriors I control gain 100. Refusion. It allows me to pay 800 to bring a fusion monster back and equip it to that card. Then final card I run in my main deck is Regate, destroy all monsters my opponent controls. Moving on to my extra deck, we'll start with the Xyz monsters, because I run all of these Xyz monsters. 1 Castell, Sky Blaster Musketeer. 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Let's get into focus so I can actually see what it is. Tiger King. There we go. 1 Diamond Direwolf. I'll go through the effects in a second. 1 39 Utopia. 1 S39 Utopia Prime. I'm also going to be running, when it gets released in the TCG, I have it in the post already, is S39 Utopia the Lightning. I believe it's S39 anyway. Then last Xyz monster I run is Phantom Knight Breaksword. Let's start with their effects. I'll quickly go through them. Breaksword is 2 level 3 monsters. Attach 1 Xyz material from this card. Target 1 card you control and 1 your opponent controls. Destroy them. 6 Xyz, so that doesn't matter. The next effect doesn't matter in this deck. S39 Utopia Prime. You can also Xyz this by using either 3 level 4 light monsters, or you can also Xyz them by having a 39 Utopia you control as Xyz material. Then you can detach 3 Xyz material, play life points so you only have 10 left. Destroy as many special monsters on the field as possible. And if you do banish them, then inflict 300 for each of them. Utopia is just 2 level 4 monsters. When any player's monster declares an attack, you can attach 1 Xyz material and negate the attack. And if it's targeted for an attack while it has no Xyz material, destroy the card. Diamond Direwolf is another 2 level 4 monster summoning requirement. Once per turn, you can attach 1 Xyz material from this card and target 1 Beast Warrior or Winged Beast type monster you control on one of the field, destroy him. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King is 2 level 4 Beast Warrior type monsters. All my Lunalights are Beast Warrior. When this card is XYZ summoned, you can set 1 Fire Formation Spell Trap card directly from your deck, and then you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, negate the effects of all other face-up monsters you are currently in the field, except for Beast Warrior type, to the end of your opponent's next turn. If it's sent from the field to the grave, you can send 3 Fire Formation Spell Trap cards you control to the grave, special summon 1 level 4 lower Beast Warrior type with the same attack from your deck in face-up defense. I think Skull, it's quite easy, I won't bother explaining that. So then we have 3 Lunalight Cat Dancer. Cat Dancer's effect, it can be fusioned with 2 Lunalight monsters. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and once per turn during your main phase 1, you can tribute 1 other Lunalight monster. For the rest of this turn, first time each monster, it can attack each monster your opponent controls twice, and each time a monster will be destroyed. For the first time it is not, and each time this card declares an attack, inflict 100 points of damage to your opponent. Next I run 2 copies of Panther Dancer. So that is summoned with Lunalight Cat Dancer and 1 of the Lunalight monster. It must be fusion summoned with the above materials. It cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects, and once per turn during each of your main phase 1, you can activate this card effect for the rest of this turn. First time each monster your opponent controls would be destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed. Also, this card can attack all opponent-controlled monsters twice each turn, and when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it gains 200 to the end of the battle phase. Next, I run 2 Leo Dancer. Leo Dancer is the final, like the main boss monster for this deck, I would say. And it's Lunalight, Panther Dancer, and 2 Lunalight monsters. Must be fusion summoned with the above material specified, and cannot be special summoned any other way. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. Once per turn at the end of the damage step, if this card attacked a monster, destroy all special summon monsters your opponent controls. You can only use that effect once per turn. Final card that I run one of is Elder Entity Norlin. Quite self-explanatory, I've been through his effects a few times now. So that's my deck profile. It might already be out by the time you see this, or may not be, but if you want to see how it fares, check out the duel I have for the rank of Unicorn. Bye!